Hey love bugs, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Bedeck. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I've teamed up with Geeta Hair to bring you this beautiful, gorgeous wig. Today we're going to be doing a beautiful beginner-friendly lace wig install. As you guys can see, the hair, everything about this one, the curls, the install, the hairline is just popping. So let's jump right into it. For starters, let's go ahead and put on a wig cap. This is an HD wig cap, which has been my favorite lately. Wasn't my color, so I went ahead and tinted it with some foundation. As I mentioned, this one is from Geeta Hair, and this is our beauty here. This is a 13x6 HD lace wig in the length 24 inches, 250% density. This is a look at the inside construction of the cap. They did include an adjustable elastic band. I'm not going to use it today, but I was just showing you like the clips. Off camera, I did add a little bit of powder, mainly along the hairline. This is going to warm it up so that the lace blends with my skin a little bit better. I'm also going to go ahead and tint the lace towards the end, but I just kind of like to prep the wig a little bit. Here I am trying the wig on for size. This is a look at the hairline as well. This is a body wave texture, if I did not already mention, and we are, or I was going to go for a bust down middle part. This is what it looks like as a middle part, and then this is also what it looked like as a C curve side part. Again, we do have 6 inches of parting space, so you definitely have freedom to do any style pretty much that you like. For today, I did opt for that side part because you guys already know I do a lot of center parts. It's just easy, effortless. When it comes to my day-to-day realistic life, it's easier to maintain. But I like to give a little sass sometimes and do a side part. I love how I did this curved side part. It just gives a little more like sass than like a straight back. But you can definitely do a straight back one as well. Here I am just going in and bonding the wig down. Although this is a glueless install, we are using a product. It's this Even product and I get it on Amazon. It's super affordable and I'll have it in the description box. I like to apply it from ear to ear generously. I use a rat tail comb to kind of comb it in and work it so that the product just doesn't sit in one spot. And then I add the melt belt on top. Blow drying on a cool setting until it is completely dry. If you don't have time to blow dry it, just let it set like while you do your curls, or just take a break and it'll just dry naturally. But if you are in a rush like I was today, you can definitely blow dry it, preferably on a cool setting, and it'll do pretty much the exact same thing. The only downside to doing it this way is I feel like I always have to go back in and add just a light layer more to perfect that hairline. So while that goes ahead and set, we can work on the rest of the hair. As always, I like to start with the lace or the parting area. I'm doing the dynamic duo, which is the wax stick paired with the electric hot comb. I'm just going in and really warming it up, flattening and smoothing everything out until I get my desired look. This is a huge difference from where we started. It's nice and flat and sleek, and it already looks like we've left a salon. Here I am just blow drying before I remove. One thing about it is you definitely want to make sure this is completely dry before you go ahead and remove the melt belt, which is what I did here. Now, I did decide on baby hair. If you don't like baby hair, or if you just don't want it, you can definitely skip this step. For me, I personally prefer baby hair, but always remember that like if you make baby hair, you can always like rock it when you want to, and then you can use that wax stick paired with the electric hot comb or just the wax stick itself to go ahead and send that baby hair back on days when you don't want baby hair. You can definitely do the both. So here, this part is where I am just pulling out the hair that I'm going to use as baby hair. I was also opting for sideburns, but as you guys can see, I was a little bit too generous with that Even product. So the sides kind of got a little bit stiff, mainly because I went in and like bonded it down, put the melt belt, cut the lace off, and then use that product again. So there's a little bit too much product on the lace, but I'm definitely going to fix that in just a moment. So don't be worried. All these things are definitely fixable when you run into roadblocks. I here am just forming the baby hair. I did use a little bit of heat with that pencil flat iron to curl it under, and then I also tweezed it a little bit so it's not too thick. And then I'm going to use that same Even product with a little bit of the edge control from bedeckbeauty.com to perfect everything on the side. And as you guys can see, it's not as stiff as it was before, because all you got to do is kind of like move the product around and it'll literally come right off, and then you can use like your edge control to smooth it how you like. So this one just felt a little bit incomplete with just that one swoop. So I did go in and just pull out some sparse pieces from the hairline, and then I'm just trimming them super duper duper short, and I'm just kind of like making them go in any direction that I feel fit. I don't want it to be uniform by any means. Now I'm going to go ahead and tint the lace. I'm using that Too Faced concealer you've been seeing me use lately along the parting, and as you guys can see, as I stamp it out and define it, it definitely gives more of like a C shape opposed to like that L or that straight back shape. And I am just working it in so that you know, it's just not in one spot. And then I'm going to set the hairline with a foundation powder. This one comes from Ruby Kiss. This might be number 14 or 15, maybe even 16 if I have to guess. I love this product and I love the way the hair came out. At this point, we were done. I personally feel like we were done. I like to let my body wave just live on its own, especially in the first few days. But this wouldn't be a hair tutorial if we didn't go in and just add a little bit more style. I feel like wand curls are the best way to amp up a body wave lace wig. You can definitely do what you like. You can keep it as is. You can flat iron it straight. You can curl it, you can wand curl it. Literally the possibilities are endless. But I definitely, as I mentioned, if you just like the body wave look, but you just want a little bit more definition, this definitely is the way to go in my opinion. And for today, I am curling it towards my face on this side. And I think I did it away from my face on the opposite side. I've been playing with the curling iron a little bit more, just getting myself a little bit more acclimated because curls are hard in my opinion. Here I'm showing you a comparison between the wand curls and the natural body wave texture. As I mentioned, I prefer the quality of the body wave texture opposed to the curls, but the curls definitely give a little bit more sex appeal and sass. I did one side here, and I'm still again comparing and contrasting this two sides, and then I'm gonna do this opposite side off camera. Be sure to use a little bit of holding spray for extra hold, and yeah, love the way this came out. Okay, so we are done with the look. This side came out amazing. Look how beautiful those curls are. And I did add it heat protectant at the beginning, but I did not add any holding spray. I keep meaning to grab a bottle out of my closet. I just love the fact that it came out with a lot of body. Now the body wave is always going body regardless of what style you do. So I do like the fact that this one came out amazing. I did go for a more dramatic little swoop right here, and to be honest, I didn't do one on this side because I didn't think it was necessary considering this side has a side part. So this one came from Geeta Hair, and this is the dust bag. This one is 24 inches in length, and we already know it's a body wave texture. And then inside you did get your wig caps. You did get a melt belt that says Geeta or Geeta Hair all the way around, and then you did get the adjustable elastic band. Now I did show you guys at the beginning in the inside construction of the cap, it already has the brackets or whatever you would call them so to hold this, but instead of it already being inside the wig, it did come inside your package, which is perfect because a lot of the times I prefer not to wear the head or the elastic band, and it is adjustable. As far as the hair goes, you guys seen I wanted to switch it up a little bit as far as the baby hair goes and do it kind of like a little bit more forward like this with the side part. Now this is nothing new, but it just, you know, I've been doing the buzz down center part a lot more lately, and so I really like the way this came out. Now at first I was kind of like pulling some hair forward to do the big baby hair, but you guys know I'm a lower maintenance girl when it comes to sideburns. I just don't like to have to sit there and update them, especially because I have been working out lately throughout the week. Last week I went to Pilates, I think 5 days in a row, and I do have some boxing classes this week, so I'm gonna try and do 5 days in a row again this week with 2 or 3 boxing sessions or classes as 2-a-days to add to it, and then taking the weekend off to recover. And yeah, I don't want to have to be able to worry about sideburns, because sideburns for sure are gonna lift when I sweat, since I do for a glueless install. So to help me out, I can just use the melt belt that they provided or my own from bedeck.com. This one is dirty, don't look at it, but they just put this on the hairline, and then go to boxing, and I should be good. I love the length, I love the quality of the hair, I love the texture. Definitely was simple and easy to work with, and literally no complaints. I love the length, I love the quality of the hair, I love the texture. Definitely was simple and easy to work with, and literally no complaints. So be sure to check out this one out. I have a direct link in the description box. You can also find details on this one there as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!